So, last 3 rounds, I'm about to get my ass kicked. This is one of my personal training clients, Tina. Great kickboxer, older gal, switches stances a lot. She was part of Finney's hit squad back in the day. Really loves it. But I was able to convey a message I've never really been able to convey very well before. It's this moment here. And that kick didn't hurt. She was aggravated though, and she lost her composure. And this was today's main lesson. Have you ever played a game of chess or checkers and not lost any pieces on the board? No, you haven't. When you lost your first pawn though, you certainly didn't stop playing chess. You didn't stop the game right there and go, ugh. It is very likely that you stayed in the game. You see, look at that scoop. Look at that scoop. She knows what she's doing. She's good at this. She's just rusty. You're not seeing somebody who doesn't know how to kickbox. You're seeing somebody who's actually pretty damn good at kickboxing. She's just not kept up with it is all. Tough gal, too. You've never played a basketball game or a soccer game where the other team never scored. Shutouts are very rare. You're going to lose points. You're going to lose pieces on the board. You're going to get hit. Keep going. And this was kind of a big eye bond. I kicked her in the butt and she thought that was funny. And now here I am, and this is another thing too. It's just staying in, not losing the composure. We're not fighting. We're not hurting each other. Now you're unfortunately going to get a lot of this. You're going to get a lot of us off camera. I didn't exactly have a camera person. This was set up on a table nearby, so unfortunately you're getting a little bit of it. Now she's not used to the clinch. She's a good little kickboxer. The clinch is kind of new, and I'm kind of introducing it. We're both going to be doing some pretty scrubby clinches here. It's all right. It doesn't need to be perfect right now. In future, I might consider maybe I'll try to figure out some way I can get better camera shots than this. But what I'm basically trying to get her is I want her to swim for these inside positions. Now, she's really good at breaking my posture. Like, she can get you down and break your posture down to where you can't really do anything. The problem is that she's trying to go way too easy on me. She's got really killer knees that she can sink in. She's got good little chop. She's short, so she can actually do some pretty good inside leg kicks from the clinch. And this is just her being tired. This is her being tired, need to get her. So she's good at breaking the posture down. We just gotta make her meaner, basically. She should be punishing me this close. I want to be far back here and just chop her legs, but she's just being too damn nice. Which is fine. And I keep having, every time she hits me, she apologizes too much. Now this is the very last round. This is the 14th round that we've done. Now, she at this point is exhausted. She kept saying, "You're gonna be the end of me," or "You're gonna be the death of me," or something to that effect. And I'm only trying to convey, at this point, we're not even really teaching any real kickboxing lessons. We're having fun. We're playing around. But the main thing, I'm just trying to keep her moving. I'm just trying to keep her going. I can tell you that there's technical errors in there. That knee, though, I wish she would commit to it. I wish she would plunge that in. The main thing, I'm just trying to keep her going. I'm trying to keep her going. And again, this is a bad shot. You really just see me doing my little time march. I apologize. But we need to keep her going. We need to keep her moving. This is the overall. Now you see that? Look, she crossed me up. She's doing good. Like she knows exactly what she needs to do. She's a really tough gal. She can scoop all my inside punches. She can eat the leg kicks. She's making contact with my face. She's entering the clinch. It's just she's tired. She's dog tired. This is almost an hour of working out that we've done, and look at her. Look how strong that she's staying in. She's gonna get winded in this round. She's gonna lose her composure. Look at that. She can just break your posture down. She's just being too darn nice to me right now. She should be laying into that leg. Our gloves got caught to each other, and that was funny. But yes, the number one lesson you can learn from kickboxing: you're gonna get hit. Keep going. That's the greatest lesson that this sport, martial art, whatever you want to call it, activity, can teach you. And think about this. Think about in your own life. There's been plenty of times where it seems like the sky was falling on you. You know, and every single option seemed like it wouldn't really get you out of the situation. Like every option had a negative. But as bad as those options were, none of them were as bad as sitting still and doing nothing. None of them were as bad as losing your composure. None of them were as bad as quitting. Like you had to do something. You were getting hit, and every option that you chose had to get hit. Now look at that. Look at that. Look how she's taking possession of it. She's breaking my posture. She's delivering knees. And I'm just not letting her quit. She's slowing down, and it's not because she can't kick my ass. She can. She just can't quit. Look at me. This is the only time I'm really being a jerk to her. Is just I want her to finish the round. At one point in time here, she asked, she's like, how much time do I have left? And I said, you don't know. A mugger in a parking lot doesn't have 3 rounds. Now look, she was about to quit, and then she threw a big flurry. I'm just trying to keep her from quitting. And if you've watched up until this point, I'm just trying to keep you from quitting.